It's a disaster for these employees that they got caught on Undercover Boss. In a daring move to address concerns about one of their franchise owners, the co-founder at College Hunks Hauling Junk, Omar,
dog's manner that your abusive, manic, psychotic husband treated myself and 4 of my employees at your home.
That's bad.
The customer's not always right, but the customer's always the customer. It's unacceptable.
embarks on an undercover mission to meet Steve, the rude franchise owner. The aim is to investigate Steve's poor response to negative reviews on social media. Omar disguises himself as Freddy.
Very familiar. You kind of look like Omar Sullivan.
Got me. He had the drop on me. Some things came to light about reviews and also your response. We all get negative reviews. It's just how do we handle the response? We don't want to take this franchise away, but it's serious, man.
My heart just dropped down
and spends a day working with Steve and his team in Winchester, Virginia. Throughout the day, Omar observes the team's hard work and camaraderie. He witnesses their dedication and loyalty towards Steve, despite his negative behavior. As the day unfolds, Omar gains insight into the challenges faced by the franchise owner and the impact it has on the team.
Took me right in, under their wing.
Coming through! Coming through!
These guys are awesome. They are a well-oiled machine. Moving, always grabbing something, there's never any downtime. What I want to do now is talk to Steve's team, find out he's like as a boss.
He's a good dude, man.
During the reveal, Omar and his fellow co-founder confront Steve about his behavior and offer a solution. They propose investing $10,000 in a social media manager for Steve's franchise and pledge to serve as mentors to help him improve his customer service. This unexpected support surprises Steve, who had feared losing his business.
Your emotions can get the best of you sometimes, and that shows in some of the communication that you have with.
The thing about going undercover is we don't know what we're going to find. We were pleasantly surprised.
In a gesture of gratitude and appreciation for the hardworking staff, Omar and his co-founder surprised them with a generous $5,000 tip each. The total of $120,000 acts as a morale booster and shows the team that their efforts are valued and recognized. The encounter with Steve serves as a turning point, highlighting the importance of addressing issues and providing support within the College Hunks Hauling Junk franchise. Through their intervention, Omar and his co-founder hope to create positive change and improve the overall customer experience. In an effort to address concerns and improve the image of his restaurant franchise, the founder of Twin Peaks, Randy DeWitt, takes on the persona of Eric and goes undercover to meet Marissa.
We want them to be playful, energetic, attentive, knowledgeable, and sexy.
I'll be taking you through what I do on a daily basis here. Are you ready?
I am.
I get a lot of questions about my tats. They call me
a server who has been reported for her frequent use of curses. Randy's goal is to understand the situation firsthand and find ways to rectify it. During his undercover operation, Randy works alongside Marissa.
Any questions on anything that's going on?
You know, not just how to do the job, but what really happens in a restaurant like this.
Yeah, you have to understand that the ranking report is people that don't do a damn thing for themselves.
Observing her interactions with customers and fellow employees, he quickly discovers that Marissa indeed has a potty mouth, using curse words in almost every sentence. This behavior is not aligned with the brand image that Twin Peaks aims to project.
Yeah, I want you to change your behavior.
I'm gonna work on.
Good to hear. We were talking about the ranking report.
During the reveal, Randy addresses the issue with Marissa, emphasizing the need for her to change her behavior. He offers her a monetary incentive of $5,000, with the condition that she refrains from cursing at the job. In an attempt to address concerns and improve the overall performance of the company, the CEO of Lomance, Steve Newman,
did not exist at Lomans before I joined. Hi, Keisha.
Hello, how are you today?
Henry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so visual merchandising overall is just to make things look pretty.
Takes on the role of an undercover employee to meet Keisha, a supervisor who has been reported as lacking personal responsibility. Steve aims to understand the situation firsthand and finds ways to help Keisha develop a stronger sense of accountability.
Keisha, we were very rushed, and she was very quick to give me orders of what to do.
God, there's so many.
You doing it or am I doing
Pay attention.
it?
No, we're doing it together.
I had never done it, and she was already telling me that I was doing it wrong.
You gotta move fast, because we're in an 8-hour shift.
During his undercover operation, Steve works closely with Keisha, observing her actions and interactions with the team. He quickly realizes that Keisha's attitude and approach are lacking the necessary commitment to personal responsibility. This behavior not only affects her own performance, but also has an impact on the overall functioning of the store.
Successful one for everyone. We both committed?
Yes.
During the reveal, Steve sits down with Keisha to discover his experience working alongside her and the areas of improvement he has identified. He encourages Keisha to take personal responsibility for her actions and commit to making the opportunity at Loman's successful for everyone involved.